What's up, YouTube? My name is Talon, and today I'm here to give you guys my thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. It's now been a month since I've been playing it. I've been able to get a good amount of playtime in it. Every now and then you guys will see me live streaming it, so keep an eye on that for future live streams. I really do like this game. I think it's really fun. There is some problems with the game and there is some weak points, but there is also some really strong points. So, first of all, I do think that there needs to be updates to this game. I think that there needs to be new outfits because there's just so many outfits that they've worn in all of Dragon Ball that we could have for this game. I mean, they don't even have the pink shirt Vegeta, the bad man outfit. But you know, they should definitely work on that. I know we're supposed to be getting like future DLC coming forward. Right now they're focused on Daima, and then after that we'll be getting superhero DLC. So, you know, that'll be cool. Another thing, they really need to work on rage quitting, because rage quitting is the biggest problem in this game, I feel like, over everything else. Because you'll be in a match, whether it's a DP battle or a singles, and you'll be fighting somebody, and then all of a sudden your screen will go black and it'll say that you've disconnected, or not you personally, but like there's a disconnection from the server, and then in turn that means that the opponent that you've been going up against quit. And I think that's just really stupid, because like when somebody quits, it's 0-0, and instead they need to learn who is doing the rage quitting and give them strikes on their account or whatever, and not allow them to continue on and play in, you know, the online battles. Because at the end of the day, it should be a privilege anyways. Like, I pay my subscription to be able to play online, so it's like, if I'm doing that, then I should be able to log on, have fun, and hope that the next person does not rage quit. And if he does, then I should be given a win, because why else would they be rage quitting if not that they're losing? So I think that's, you know, a huge problem that they need to fix and really work on, because it's, you know, people are complaining about it every single day about rage quitters. You know, it's just not fair, because like nothing is happening to these rage quitters. You know, they're not getting banned, they're not getting suspended, nothing is happening to them. And me personally, like, I'm gonna take a L. Like, I have some wins, but I think I have more losses than wins, and I'm not about to just rage quit. I'm gonna take that L like a man. But you know, whatever. And then I do think, so another thing about this game is the story mode. Now this is really something that can't really be fixed, but it can be better going forward, because I do think that Sparking Zero has the potential to be a generational game. The what if scenarios, they don't really tell you what has to be done to unlock that what if path, because sometimes you can be doing something, and if you don't finish the match quick enough, it'll just revert back to the original Dragon Ball Z path, or, you know, Dragon Ball Super, whatever. And so sometimes you have to defeat the enemy very quickly, so sometimes you got to use cheese tactics and defeat the enemy quickly to unlock that secondary path, which is a what if scenario. I think they need to make things like that more clear. All they have to do is, you know, show a little message like defeat this enemy in X amount of time, and, you know, unlock the new path or whatever, something like that. Because, you know, a lot of things that I've had to learn about the what if scenarios in the story mode has been off of YouTube and the IGN websites on the walkthroughs. But other than that, that's really my gripes with this game and parts of it that I don't like. Now, like I said, what if storylines, or even just storylines, they can be built upon because they can always add more characters to it. Because right now we have Jiren, Gohan, Goku Black, Goku, Frieza, and I think Vegeta. I haven't really played the what if scenarios too much, or really just the story mode. I haven't really played it at all too much. I've really, just been on the online battles. I'm really just a ranked single player. That's where I have my most fun. But I've been doing it every now and then. I haven't done the custom story modes at all. That's just not my thing. I'll probably go in and like download and like play somebody else's story mode, because you can create like custom scenarios or whatever, and like make your own cutscenes and stuff. So that's not like something that I would just go in and probably build myself unless I'm like really really bored, maybe one day. But other than that, I won't do it myself. But I do find the online play to be very, very fun, especially if you have somebody who's not going to quit. Most of the time, I do, I do best 2 out of 3, and especially when you get somebody who's like really good, who's on your level, and you guys are just going back and forth. You win one, so you give him a rematch, and then he wins that next one, and then you guys settle it in the third match. I think that's always fun. I used to be like, you can watch my old streams or like my first couple streams. I was always mad when I would run into like fusions or Ultra Instinct Gokus, especially because I play mostly singles and not the DP battles. I just really don't like the DP battles. I'd rather just go hand or one on one with somebody rather than having a team of players and being able to switch out whenever you want to. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just, go one on one, how they do in Dragon Ball Z. That's my thing, we gonna fight one on one. But that's what I really like about this game is the one on ones. But I used to be mad when I would when I would always run into like Ultra Instinct Goku, Whis, fusions, and all that. But I've had to learn that it's not like the way to play the game, but if you want to hang with the best, that's what you have to do. So just because you as a person wants to play with like Ultimate Gohan, or who I was trying to originally main with, Super Saiyan Armored Trunks, you just can't do that when you want to hang with the best, because at the end of the day, the it's really like somebody can beat you off of stats. So like I definitely like it's all skill based too. So when I was a Super Saiyan Armored Trunks, I would still beat some people. Like I was even beating a Jiren before, because those are just people that are choosing these strong characters but they really don't know what they're doing. But at the end of the day, that's who you have to play with in order to survive in the ranked battles, because unless they pick like a tier basis update or something for the game, that's the only way you can get through the online battles is with the strongest characters, which sometimes it sucks, sometimes it doesn't. So stick to the fusions, the Ultra Instinct Gokus, even the Super Saiyan 3, 4, Super Saiyan Blue and God, Gokus and Vegetas, those type of strong characters. Ultimate Gohan, he's okay, but when we get Beast Gohan, he's going to be added into the mix of those strong tier characters. Whis, Beerus's, Broly's, those type of strong characters. Like, you really have to choose those characters in order to hang with the best, because you just don't know who you're going to hang with. And you could be matched up with anybody. You know, every now and then you'll see people trying to use like Kid Gohan, but you really can't do that when Kid Gohan has health levels of, I don't know, I think like 2.5 bars, and then I choose Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and he has almost 4 bars of health. So, you know, I could just be a type of player who's like just lazy, who's not even that good at the game, and I can beat your Super Saiyan 2 Gohan just off of stats and points because my Super Saiyan Blue Goku is going to hit way harder than your Gohan, you know, and that's where the whole like lore accurate and unbalanced part of the game comes into play because you know they make it, you know, lore accurate, which is what I love. I love how it is lore accurate because I've been able to do some certain things with this game to like really make it and feel like I'm actually playing in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, whichever it may be. And you know that's fun. You really just gotta adapt to, you know, what you're going into. So, you know, really just to add like, you know, wrap all that up, it's like choose the strongest characters. You know, your mind isn't going to want to do that. You know, this ain't like Madden or 2K where you're picking the best football teams or the best basketball teams. You know, it's not like that. And you know, it your pride can get in the way of things, because at the end of the day you want to of course choose like your favorite characters, but I would say just train with some of the best characters and then find your main from there. I'm still working on finding my main. I was having a lot of fun with Kefla and even Khalifa. I was having a lot of fun with her. But I really wanted to main with Super Saiyan Armored Trunks, but like I said, at the end of the day, he just can't hang with those god tier characters, and you just never know who you're going to run into because you will run into a lot of fusions and you will run into a lot of Ultra Instinct mastered Ultra Instinct Gokus. So, you know, if you want to survive the game of playing those ranked battles, that's just what you have to do. You have to use the stronger characters. But like I said, this is a game that is probably going to be a generation type of game. Um, it's going to only get better with updates. But like I said, Bandai Namco, they got to do something about the rage quitters because right now it is a huge problem. Sometimes like the match could still go either way, and then you know you might be getting all these combos in on your opponent, and then they still rage quit. Like you know it gets so annoying, you know, so that's just really my number one gripe with this game. But other than that, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. If I wanted to compare it with a lot of the other games, I think the story mode is probably the weakest point. I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot probably has the best inclusive story mode because of course you get to use a lot of the other characters, but at the same time, it really like it's not like a speed run how Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is throughout the story. Like there's just like the cutscenes I really don't like because it's like that classic anime feel of the cutscenes where they show like everything is just frozen and then you just gotta go through the speech bubbles, and like I hate that, you know. But when they make actual cutscenes and you know things are moving around, I that's what I really like. But other than that, like it's a good game. If I had to rank it like right now, I would give it a 7.8 out of 10. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's still fun. It would just be more fun if I had like more fun all across the board. Like if there's no rage quitters, if the story mode was more, you know, more fulfillful, I feel like. And they actually told you like how to unlock the, you know, sparking what ifs or whatever. But other than that, you know, that's all I have with this game. Still a good game. I'm gonna still be playing it. until something else new comes out that grabs my attention. I'm probably still going to be playing this game for the next few months because Assassin's Creed was supposed to come out in December, I think, and then it got delayed. But so there's really not any other like new games that's coming out that like I feel like I have to get. I'll probably end up getting Star Wars Outlaws in on Black Friday or on Christmas if there's a good deal for it. But if it's still above $40, I'm not getting it. I've watched enough playthroughs to see that this game isn't all of that, but I think it's worth about $30 to $40. So stay tuned for that for more live stream gameplays. Don't forget to watch my podcast and all other videos that I drop, So don't forget to, of course, like this video. Let me know what you guys are feeling about Sparking Zero now since it's been a month that the game has been released. Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling about this game. Do you agree with me about the things that I don't like about this game? And then don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll see you later.